Alright, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Green Vitch Tarot with the 2 V's, and I'm here with another reading for you guys today. And today's topic is going to be another love reading. Yay, we love love readings. Who doesn't? Alright, so today's question in mind is, how do they feel about you? So, how does your crush feel about you? How does your husband feel about you? How does your boyfriend feel about you? Or your girlfriend? Or your partner of 20 years? How do they feel about you? We're going to draw some tarot cards, we're going to draw some oracle cards, and we're also going to pull some power of love cards too to see what sort of messages we'll get. Anyways, let's get to the stones. I'm going to do live shuffling for each of the groups. I don't know, sometimes I like to switch it up, and today I felt like, yeah, we'll do some live shuffling. So for group 1 today we have the Moonstone. Group 2, we have the Amazonite. And group 3, we have the Clear Quartz. Alright, so I want you to go ahead and pick whichever stone you are most drawn to, whether it be, stone 1, 2, or 3, or even just the name themselves, Moonstone, Amazonite, Clear Quartz. Whichever one you're most drawn to, and also I want you to think of that person too that you want to get the answer for, of how they feel about you. I want you to think about that person first, and then I want you to pick a stone, okay? And I will have timestamps in the description as well as the comments below, so you don't have to watch through all the other readings. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, group 1, if you chose the Moonstone, this message is for you. Alright, so how do they feel about you? It's going to be a love interest in particular, not like how does your best friend feel about you, unless they are your love interest, then there we go. Alright, so first card we got is the Four of Raindrops, which is contemplation. This is like the Four of Cups in the tarot world. These tarot cards are a little bit different, and they are hollow on the side. I love these. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got another one. We have the High Priestess, which represents intuition. It's funny that I mentioned it could be a friend. I'm almost wondering if there is a friendship, and like you're maybe wondering if you guys should take it further. And then we have the Master of Clouds, which is intellect. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what else we'll get here. And then we have the Ace of Raindrops, which is rebirth. So, yeah, so far I'm seeing it could be like maybe you kind of, I feel like this maybe if it's a friendship situation, you may be wondering, maybe it's worth taking the risk, to try to explore that other side, and maybe, rebirthing their relationship and connection to see possibly where it goes. But I feel like you're in their thoughts, or they've been in your thoughts. We have 3 more cards that popped out, and that'll be it. Alright, so the first card we have is the Ten of Lightning, which is burden. So yeah, it could be questioning, is it really worth it? Because it could possibly ruin the friendship if you're thinking about somebody that you're close to. And then we have the Two of Raindrops, which is partnership, which, okay. And then we have the Death card, which is let go. But this is also like rebirth. It's also like the Ace of Raindrops. So far, just what I'm seeing from your tarot cards, I feel like there's a lot of contemplation. about this connection, whether it be on your end or their end. They're thinking about you a lot, or you're thinking about them a lot, and you're wondering, of course you're wondering if you should, take this further. You're weighing all the options. There could be that hesitation with the burden card. There could be a hesitation of, if you do take it further and it doesn't work out, then will it ruin the friendship, kind of thing. So, let's see. Sorry for the glare on the card, by the way. I'm trying to figure out my lighting situation. Not doing well, clearly. But yeah, let's go into the love cards. Sorry about the train too. I live near a train station or train depot. But let's pull some power of love cards to see, if love is possibly in their mind, or what sort of connection there is love related to this relationship. Okay, we got two. And pop down. So we have a transformation. Use your power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. And we also have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of mind and freely and lovely embrace new situations. Interesting. Okay. I feel like, since we're asking how they feel about you, I feel like they are really contemplating. They're really trying to do this smartly. They want some sort of relationship with you, and they want some sort of changes to happen. Because, I mean, you see that with the death card, we see it with the Ace of Raindrops, and we also see it with transformation. We see there's this change that they're wanting to happen, but they're really weighing their options. You're on their mind. But of course, with every relationship, they're weighing, what are the burdens? Like, would I lose this person if it didn't work out? Or would it end up to be a very fulfilling relationship? And then we also have, sorry, this one's out of frame. We also have spontaneity here. So it's very possible that, like, they may be flirting with you already, and you might not even notice. Like, I don't know, spontaneously showing up at your house and bringing you flowers or something, or simple gestures like opening up the door for you everywhere you go. Yeah, overall, I'm feeling like this person is very, very aware of the decisions that they make. They're very practical. Like, they're not going to just jump into it without weighing the options. I want to pull a Messenger Oracle card to see if there's any sort of little messages from them. That could give us a little more insight. Okay, we have 3 right here. Okay, so first one we have is love that you are different. The second one, embrace the dark. And the third one, show that you care. Oh, this is kind of sweet. I mean, you could be like a very, I feel like you're a very unique person. Most definitely. Love that you're different, embrace the dark. I mean, maybe you embrace like the alternative kind of lifestyle. Maybe you're gothic or something like that. Or into like the macabre. And I feel like they want you to kind of like show that you, if you are interested in them, show them a little bit. This is really cute. Because I feel like you're definitely on their mind. Just with the Master of Clouds. And they want some sort of change to happen, but I feel like I don't know. I just feel this overwhelming happiness, and I feel like that's how they feel when they think about you, especially when they talk to like other people about you. But again, they're weighing the options. They're not sure really what to do at the moment, but they do want you to show a little bit more emotion. Like if you really are interested in them, like kind of maybe flirt back. If they get you a birthday card for your birthday, like try to remember their birthday and give them a birthday card back, or write them a thank you note or something like that. Because I feel like they're kind of they're wanting some sort of sign that you are at least somewhat interested in them. Yeah, this is really cute. I'm really liking the message that I'm getting here for you guys. Let's go ahead and pull some letters just to see if we get any like names or initials or anything. Alright. So we'll do it on the Show That You Care card. We have an A. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to flip this over just so we can see them better. We have the A. We have K. We have T. M. H, and we also have number 3. Number 3 could be a date, number, maybe the day you met, maybe their birthday, maybe the month, maybe the first number in their phone number. I don't know. Someone, it's gonna make sense. Their name could be Matt. Math. Whenever I see math, I think of very logically thinking. This is a very logical thinker. Like, they're not gonna, like, even though you have the spontaneity, they're not gonna just act on it unless they feel totally confident that they can win you over. So I feel like again, very logical. We also have Cat. Maybe Katie's a name, or Kathy. We have HM. We have Ham. I don't know why Ham comes out a lot for my readings. I swear, one of you must love ham or something. Maybe the person you're thinking about loves ham. Could be simple as that. Yeah, anyways, I hope that this reading resonated with at least one of you, if not all of you. If you ever want to go further with any readings, you can always hit me up on my Instagram, Green Bitch Tarot with 2 V's. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful, wonderful night, morning, day, whenever it is for you. And I love y'all. Okay, bye. Alright, group 2, if you chose the Amazonite, this message is for you. Let's find out how they feel about you. Okay. Let's see. How does your crush, your boyfriend, husband, brother, well, not your brother. That'd be weird. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's get back to shuffling. Let's see how the person you're interested in feels about you. Oh my gosh. Welcome to my channel. Alright, so we got 2 tarot cards popping out. The first one we have is the Ten of Gems, which is Legacy. And then we have the Oracle of Gems, which is Practicality. Okay. So the gems, they're like the pinnacles in the tarot realm. So person is probably very practical with the way that they look at things. Money is on their mind. We have the Four of Clouds, and this one is rest. Could be possibly that they dream of you. They got their heads in the clouds thinking about you. Ooh, and then when we have this one just popped out, we have the Apprentice of Clouds, which is ambition. Oh my gosh. The clouds and the gems really like you guys today. Alright, so we have the Ace of Gems, which is opportunity. And then we have the Six of Clowns, which is transition. I'm going to pull one or two more cards out. It's interesting that you're getting all of these, so okay. So we have the Eight of Raindrops, which is walk away. And we also have the Five of Gems, which is need. Okay. So, sorry about the light glare. I'm trying to figure out my lighting. Anyways, so from looking at your tarot cards so far right now, how they feel about you. I'm almost getting the sense that they themselves are very, well, practical, and a partner they want and they need somebody else who is very practical and very ambitious as well. And I almost feel like that they, just with this walk away card, like they don't see that yet. Because with the legacy card, they're wanting a successful legacy with their family. They want that very happy ending family sort of a thing, but they also they're the person that they're looking for the ambition, they're looking for the drive, they're looking for somebody that needs them as much as they need you. Needs them as much as, did I say that right? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna pull some Power of Love cards just to see. Again, we have willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Interesting. So again, I feel like they almost see you as like unmotivated in a way. Like maybe you don't really put forth much effort into the relationship or even trying to start something with them. Okay, we had 3 love cards pop out, so I'll read those 3. We have patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So I feel like with that card, they may have to be patient. But with the opportunity card, I do see that with opportunity and patience, there is a possibility that you two could possibly get together, but it's going to take a little bit. And then we have creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illuminations. And then we also have humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. Ooh, I almost feel like sorry, I was just smacking the cards in my palm. I almost feel like that this is kind of like a Pretty Woman kind of situation. Like, I hate to say that you're the hooker and they are the wealthy man, but it's kind of like the rich guy and the not so wealthy girl sort of a situation that I'm feeling. I feel like maybe one of you is like very creative and the other one is very practical, very ambitious and stuff. And I almost feel like they kind of want you to go with that creativity that you have, and they want to see you do something with it. Yeah. Let's pull some messenger oracle cards, see if there's any messages from, ooh, excuse me, oh my gosh, any messages from them. Let's see. Alright, so we have seek the lesson. Let's pull another seek the lesson. We also have trust in the magic. Let's pull one more. And we have share your thoughts. So, what I'm getting here with these three messages is that I feel like they see a lot of potential in you, a lot of potential that you have not been harnessing, and you need to spread your light and share that beautiful side of you, because I feel like they do see that beautiful side of you. But I'm also feeling like this whole thing, if it happens, it's gonna be a journey. With the walk away and patience, I feel like maybe they feel like they do almost have to walk away from this situation just so you're able to grow on your own, because I feel like you may be relying on them a lot, or they may feel like that you're relying on them a lot, because it's very possible that they could, you know, already own a house and live by themselves, and you're still at home going to school and still trying to figure out what to do with your life. And I feel like they're interested in you. They definitely are. But I feel like they're being very practical with this, and they want you to grow on your own. And I'm almost feeling like there may be a possible age gap too, like maybe you're 21 and they're 40 years old or something like that. With the share your thoughts, I really think it would be very good for you guys to talk about it. Talk about your emotions and how you're feeling. And I'm not saying, you know, not every relationship, but relationships where there's two different pages of life. like ready to settle down and still in the party phase. Like, I'm not saying those two situations can't get together and create something beautiful, but I feel like particularly with this person, they are just, I'm almost getting like a Taurus energy. They're just so practical, and they're looking at things beyond the love, like beyond the beauty side of you. Yeah, I feel like they kind of want this situation to rest and walk away and see what happens. But overall, how they feel about you, I feel like they do have this very nurturing love to you. They do want to see you grow. And I feel like they do want those things with you. But I feel like they're lovingly letting you do that on your own, sort of a deal. That's what I'm feeling. But yeah, I mean, there is some love, there is some respect there. But they want you to tap into those unfound energies and creativity, things that you have yet to delve into in your life. Alright, so I'm going to put this card upside down, and we're going to pull some letters. See if we get any names, initials, numbers. Alright, so we have a D, we have a W, we have a C, we have another C, we have I, we have 1, 5, and E. So 1 and 5 could be, 15 could be a particular number. Oh my gosh, it's in this spot. There we go. Sorry about that. Maybe they were born on the 15th of March or something, or this particular date that's very special to you guys. Could be a year, 2015. And we have CC. Could be initials, could be their name. They go by CC. I also see wed. Like wedding, like they're ready to wed, but I feel like they're being very, very not particular, but very, well, yeah, I guess particular. They're very choosing of the type of person they want to get married to. We also have wide, so yeah, walk away, rest, letting this connection rest from a wide distance possibly. Oh my gosh, we also have die, so maybe letting it die down for a little bit and just seeing where it goes and focusing on yourself. Yeah. I hope that this reading resonated with at least one of you, if not all of you. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful, wonderful morning, night, day, whenever it is that you watch this video. Okay, love y'all so much. Bye. Alright, group 3, if you chose the clear quartz, this message is for you. Let's see how they feel about you. So let's start off by pulling some tarot cards. How do they feel about you, group 3? This could be a crush, this could be your husband, your wife, your person of interest. Let's see. Card starting to fly out of my small hands. Alright, so first one that popped out is the Six of Gems, which is generosity. Okay. Ooh, oh my gosh, a whole little pile's popped out. Let's see what they are. Alright, so we have the two gems, which is priorities. So the gems means like money, so it could be a priority that you're generous. And then we have the star, which is rejuvenation. And then we have the Oracle of Clouds, which is perception. We have the Hanged One, surrender. Move that over a little. Put that there. Put that over. There we go. And then we have the Nine of Lightning, which is resilience. And we have the Moon, which is shadow work. And I want to pull one more tarot card. Just see what we get. We got a lot of... got 3 of the major arcanas, so that's interesting. Whoa, and that card just flew out like it was waiting to come out. And then we have the Apprentice of Gems, which is efficiency. Alright, so far with your tarot cards, what are we looking at here? How do they feel about you? I almost feel like this may be a crush, or they're kind of hiding their feelings about you just because of the moon and the shadow work, and kind of just, you know, in the shadows you can't really see too well into the shadows. It's behind the scenes sort of work. We also have resilience, the Nine of Lightning. This crush could be going on for a while, or it could possibly you're already with this person. I feel like they see you as being a very generous person. And that you see things kind of in a different perspective than them. But for some reason, I'm getting prioritize your money. Like, that just is screaming out to me. But what does prioritizing money have to do with how they feel about you? Maybe they feel like you prioritize your money very well. That could very well be it. For one of you guys, could be like, oh my gosh, yes, that's it. But I feel like you're like almost like a breath of fresh air to them with the star, and the rejuvenation, just sprinkling that little stardust on them whenever you see them, or whenever they see you as a very very outgoing, a very, like, you're not going to be stopped. You got perspective and you have resilience. And with the surrender, the Hanged One, I feel like almost like you're not the type that would surrender or would back down. I feel like you're kind of like the ride or die type of person. And they see that about you, and they definitely appreciate that. And with efficiency, again, with efficiency, I see it working with the surrender card, seeing that ride or die. I don't know why always with the Hanged Man or the Hanged One or whatever the hanging option is in the tarot world. there's always so many different kinds, but I feel like it's a very ride or die kind of card. And that's a very good thing. Let's draw some power of love cards, see more maybe how they're feeling about you. But so far it looks very positive. I just feel like that they're kind of hiding how they're feeling about you. Just, at least to your face, they're hiding it, but you give them these like stardust butterflies feelings. Which is really cute, to be completely honest. Okay. You know what? We're gonna take that whole little stack of cards. Like, how many popped out? 6 popped out. So let's get to them. We have discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear, truth from illusion. Like efficiency, that makes sense. Being able to distinguish between different kind of feelings. And we have evaluation. You're making conscious decisions to raise your vibration of love. And we also have empathy. You feel and understand emotions of another in the service of love. Ride or die kind of card right there. We also have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. And we have evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path of love. And last but not least, we have expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Okay, so what are we seeing with these love cards? Okay, so with discernment, I see that being kind of going with the ride or die, the hanged one. Hanged one. Surrender, kind of surrender, and also being efficient. And expression, they could want you to be generous with your emotions and express your emotions to them, or they're wanting to do that to you. Because this is how they feel about you, so I feel like they do want to express how they feel about you to you. I almost feel like you're like a very strong person as well, like you're kind of intimidating a little bit. And then evolution, wanting that change. Evolution, I see going with perspective, seeing things from a different light and changing how they look at things. And virtue, I see with discernment, hanged one, efficiency, like all of these are really tying together. But you guys see, they see something in you that's worth going after. There's empathy as well. There's a connection, a very deep connection. But again, I feel like they're hiding in the shadows with this. Like they're not wanting to fully come out saying, yeah, I like you. Then we have evolution. Or evaluation. Oh my gosh. Yeah, evaluation? I don't know. Make fun of me in the comments and let me know. You're making a conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Yeah, I feel like They could possibly see you as possibly the one too, like their one person, their one ride or die. But they're kind of keeping it to themselves right now. Let's pull some messenger oracles to see if we get any messages from them. Alright, well, let's go with it, because I feel like there's a lot to say. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, so we have see the truth. We have make the sacrifice. We have nurture all you love. We have seek your destiny. Surrender to the flow. Time to ground. And challenge your perspective. Okay, so what I feel like they're wanting to say to you from these cards. I almost feel like just trying to look at all these messages at once. You know, with this first card right here with the mask that they have on and the sword up, I feel like this is them having their guard up. Or maybe they feel like, I feel like you're like a very strong energy, and they may think that you don't really like them, and they want to change your perspective of them, of how they think that you perceive them. And then time to ground. I'm seeing with that one, I find this one interesting because it like literally is, it looks like a mirror. Ooh, there we go. It looks like a mirror image. So maybe they're wanting you to do some reflection, maybe think about some of the things that they have done, and take notice more. And then surrender to the flow, just going with the flow of this possible relationship. Seek your destiny. Talk to them more. Nurture all you love. You got a lot of, obviously there's a lot of love to give here, and you have this star effect on people. Like, you just bring light into their life, and you have a lot of love to give, and I feel like they want you to not be afraid of love, and make the sacrifice. Make the sacrifice and seek the truth. Maybe they want you to take a risk. Take a risk with them. But yeah, how they're feeling about you overall, I feel like, let's take a look at your tarot cards real quick. Got so many cards. Need a bigger space. Okay, so I'll start with the tarot cards. Just from looking at your tarot cards, I feel like they very much respect you. Very, very much. They kind of look up to you in a way. You have this magical sense about you, and you're able to bring people around you. Overall, I feel I feel a sense of respect. And I'm also feeling the ride or die kind of situation going on. And with the love cards, let's put these out in front. I feel like there's kind of like a journey. There's a lot of easier too, like if your name's like Emily or their name is Evan or something, maybe that resonates with you, or the letter E does. Sorry about that. I feel like I'm seeing respect. Again, there's this respect that they know you're a strong person. They know you know what you're doing. And then with these message cards, how they feel about you. I feel like with all of these cards, I feel like they feel like you're kind of closed off to them in a way, or that they're not good enough, or yeah, they feel like they're not good enough for you. But you need to show them from your perspective how you see them. You need to be a little bit more generous with them. You need to give them compliments more, because I feel like they really would love to explore things with you, but they're just not sure. I feel this crush energy just with the moon overall, and it's been happening for a while, that they're not sure how to go about this. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and put these like that. And we'll pull some letters, see if we get any initials. Move this out of the light spot. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out my lighting situation. It's not the best right now. Let's pull some letters or initials or names, numbers, and see what we get. So we have C, we have O or 0, we have 1, we have Y, and D. We'll pull a little bit more. We have koi, very coy. Could be a very coy person. Really like koi fish. Alright, we got some more numbers. We have 9, or we have 6. Backwards 6, hello. We have 5. We have N, H, D. Let's see. Their name could be Dawn. And these numbers, they could either be, significant to you in a sense of a special date, a lucky number, maybe their age, maybe they're 61 years old, or they're 16 if you're in high school. You got your little crush going on. We have Hun, or like Hun, honey, sweetheart. We have Nod. Maybe they nod to you often, like in the hallway. Hi, how's it doing? Good, nodding. But yeah, overall, I hope that this reading makes sense to one of you, if not all of you. Hope that it resonates. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful, wonderful morning, night, day, whenever it is that you watch this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And love y'all. Okay, bye.